Hello everyone. This is weekly analysis, technical analysis for GBP USD. So before I start showing the insights, I want to tell you that this is my very first video. I'm not experienced much in this analyzing videos. So this is my first time and don't judge me. And so I'll just show my own opinion and my setup. Okay, let's get started. So this is my screen. I'm gonna share my screen and explain all the stuff in my computer. So this is the chart, 4-hour chart for GBP USD, and I opened these two indicators, volume profile, also SMA, moving averages. So as you can see here, that's pretty easy to say that we are on bull run, and I think we're gonna reach around, this area pretty soon. So I'll explain why. The first reason, candlesticks all green. You can see here, this is the biggest green candlestick. Also we had this huge morning star. Also, yeah, all green. Also volume profile is showing that we didn't fill the orders here yet. So I think we'll not get the reversal for the next week. I think we'll continue going up. Okay, so volume profile, the maximum lowest point could be, in this case, in this area. You can see here there is no orders filled in this price range. So this is the potential lowest area, lowest zone. Okay, the lowest zone, and then this one will be target zone. So we have lowest zone and target zone. Let's check on different time frame. 1 hour time frame. On volume profile, we see the same picture here. So yeah, from the candlesticks we can see we're gonna go even higher, more higher. So next thing we should check is for GBP USD. Of course, this is US economy. How is US economy and how is US dollar is doing right now? So I opened this chart, which is dollar index, US dollar index, one of the main indicator for currencies for Forex market. So this is showing huge red. So that means US dollar is inflating right now. US dollar inflating and losing its power, going to back down. I think we are on reversal right now. As you can see, we moved up right here, and I don't think we had the lowest point. In order to get the bias that we already hit the lowest point, is candlesticks. First of all, candlesticks, and I don't see any sign going up. So this small, this is okay, this is average, this is like normal green candle. It doesn't mean anything, it doesn't mean anything. So but we have this red candlestick. Just recently we hit this, we got this. I mean, in my opinion, we're gonna hit even lowest point, even lower range. I think we're gonna hit this range. This is, let's put it red. So this will be the next lower low for dollar index. So another thing I want to show you in order to explain my bias is S&P 500. We were on bull run, huge, from April, as you can see here, from April till now, and then we got this. I'll show you we got this area. We got this area. We got this area which is empty. There is no volume in this area. I think we're gonna get lower this week. S&P 500, we're gonna hit this level. So currently the price is 7,674. I think we're gonna go as low as 7,300 easily. Maybe not next week exactly, but step by step we'll come to these points, because it made the highest high, all-time high just recently and going back. I think I see this as a reversal. I will show you 1 hour candlesticks. You see here, big up. I think this is not normal, and this is manipulation from the banks, manipulation of the stock market. And also, can you see that area, this area, right? This area didn't have any volume, so means next week, this is 1 hour chart, so next week we're gonna go at least to this price point, especially beginning of the week. We're gonna hit this target, and even I want to show you one thing. Even the indicator volume profile is showing this target. You see that, right? This is the most empty zone, empty area. And also we have this area, also this one. That means most likely we're gonna go lower, because we already hit the all-time high price, which is 7,815, and this and these two are the next targets for lower low. Okay, so when US economy is going down, when there is inflation, big inflation is happening right now in US economy, that means GBP USD, GBP Great Britain pound will grow, because it's reversal, as you know. That's basic. some basic stuff. So that is my opinion. So we're gonna continue our bull run next week. So now, next chapter, next thing I should talk about is the news. First, we're gonna check Forex Factory. You can see here we got the news for GBP, which is so important. Orange folder, that was on 21st August, Friday. We had so many news here. So let's check one by one. Okay, so first thing is GBP GFK consumer confidence. Let's check. So actual greater than forecast is good for currency. Actual, which is 14 minus 14 minus, okay, is greater than minus 18. Minus 14 is greater than minus 14, which is great, good. That will be good for currency. That means that indicates the growth of the GBP. Now, next thing, retail sales. So this is the same. We just skip this thing. Public sector net borrowing. Let's check that. So actual less than forecast is good for currency. 1.8 billion. Forecast was 0 billion. I don't think that's important thing. I don't think this is just normal yellow folder. Now, orange folder, flash manufacturing PMI. So, actual greater than forecast is good for currency. Actual wasn't greater, but the difference you can see here is almost the same. So that cannot say anything for us. Flash services PMI. Now, actually greater than forecast is good for currency. The difference is also not much, but actual was greater than the forecast. 52.8, 51.8. So means the growth of the GBP. I think we had this all the bias from Forex Factory. Let's move on to investing.com. This is one of the biggest news service, and good for forecasting. So I want to show you some general things. General thing is, so generally speaking, GBP USD, British pound, this is the charts. As you can see here, will go even higher. So let me see. Okay, technical analysis, hourly. So this shows what their sources, their analytics are saying. Okay, technical analysis is saying hourly buy technical indicators, summary moving average buy is showing buy. Hourly 5 hours strong buy. That means it's time to buy and get your profit. Okay, that's very good sign for us. And daily analysis, strong, very strong buy. It's showing buy right now, get your profit. Weekly, monthly, strong buy. So this only thing, this source investing.com has much more, of course, analysis analysts, also people who have more experience than me and you, so they're all saying to buy. That's big thing for the buyers. So next thing we should check is the news. These are the news for GBP USD pair. So GBP USD news. Dollar at 3 months low after weekly slump indicates up. UBS raised UK earnings growth forecast sees supported backdrop for equities. Up. Sterling today. Pound steady as treasury buyback keeps dollar soft. Also good for GBP. Dollar wobbles as investors balk at US Treasury's rescue efforts. Just recently, we had bad news from US Treasury for US dollar and US economy. So, which indicates what? GBP's growth. It's gonna go up. So, all of the other news are about Treasury buyback signal. You can see that all of the things are about Treasury. Forex factory, also we can see here USD flash manufacturing. Okay, we don't have important news for you USD. So investing.com indicators are saying to buy. Hourly buys, 5-hour buy, daily strong buy. And the news are also on our side, on our buyer's side, which is to go long at this position. So that was the news. Okay. Now I want to share my own setup for the next week. So I want to show my own setup. I think we'll hit this target zone easily, and I would wait for this candle, for the next candle, this 4-hour candle. I want to wait for this next 4-hour candle to be green in Asia session, 4 hours. I'll see if it's growing. That means we're gonna go long, and we'll have that sign. Okay, that's like a signal for us to go long, to be more confident. Now if we'll go low, we'll have big red candle. We'll check the news first of all. On Monday we'll check the news if anything is happening in US and UK, and we'll see if it's manipulation or not. Okay, what I will do, if we have the, where is that? Okay, what I will do, if we have this up, I'll just wait for the candlesticks to come back to this level, okay, this area, and I would put buy right here. Okay, buy position, stop loss at these levels. Let's make it this way. Okay, and then once it comes back on London session, I go long right here. I'll go long even more. I want to go here. That is our setup, and that is, I want to show you. Okay. Yeah, risk reward ratio is 3 to 15, 3 to 1. 3 to 1 is great. Now, if it doesn't work out, if you lose the trade, what we're gonna do? We have this lower zone area, right? We just put our order, we wait for the price to go this low. Let's say we're gonna put the stop loss somewhere here and take profit. Let's go here. So risk reward will be 2, risk reward ratio 2 to 1. So this is my setup, and I think that will work out. Anyways, if we go even lower than this zone on Monday, I'll just stop trading for the week, because it might be big manipulation. I don't want to trade during manipulation time. I don't want to lose the trade on manipulation period. So this is my biggest setups, my main setups. And I want to remind you that I don't scalp, I don't this day trading stuff. That's not about me. I just get the profit, put my setup on the potential opportunity, potential movement. Okay, so as you can see here, S&P is going to go this low very fast. When it's bear market, you know that bear market happens very fast. It's so fast. It can go like from 7,600 to 7,000 in 2 days. That's easy. So if that happens, that means GBP will skyrocket to up. So in this case, I'll put my first setup will be at this zone. Let's go here, stop loss at these levels, and then I put my profit at this target. 3 to 1 risk reward. That's it. So that was my first weekly analysis, weekly forecast for GBP USD. Don't forget to follow my channel, and I'll be making more of that next week. And my light is off, it's okay. So this light, I put this light. And next week I'll do weekly forecast for the upcoming week. Okay, see you on the next video. Subscribe and follow my forecasts. See you on the next video.